week. They have Chris Shores in the backfield to begin the game, but Beaudry will look to throw. Under some pressure, that one is into traffic. And Beaudry will throw the first two, though. This is Litio, got a block, and he's out of bounds. Only one down lineman on this 3rd and 4. Another throw for Beaudry. Zings it to Litio, third straight target for him, and he is of A&M Commerce. Beaudry looking to pass for the 4th consecutive play, and he got it in the area of a receiver with
2017 playing for national championship.
Beaudry looking to throw one more time. Zips it up. There's Griffin, the man who had the interception, with a first down. We've never seen before. We certainly haven't. 2nd year in the national championship game. Nice stick there by the wide receiver. West Florida has not run the ball in the game until now. It is Chris Shores, or a short pickup to set down 3rd. 3rd and a short 3. Beaudry, quick hitter, caught across the 30-yard line.
Early coming on that West Florida needed to be a rhythm and timing offense. They are not a quarter.
From the 27, a little pitch out to Shores. Shores hit low and upended. Beaudry with the play fake on a 2nd down, steps away from pressure, and he will take off himself down to the 8. The running back is Chris Shores. Instead, it's a throw to Griffin, breaking his way inside across the 5-yard line and ripped out of. Ball is down to the 3. The give is to Chris Shores. And Beaudry will give it right back to Shores, following his offensive line into the end zone. Home game in the bowl as well. See what Mike Beaudry and the Argonauts have for an answer. Beaudry nowhere to throw, eluding pressure again, and that one through the hands of. Out of the timeout, Beaudry will keep it on the zone read and get upended. There's Beaudry. Here comes a 4th rusher with a hit on him, and Beaudry's pass is in.
Really like the mode of operation defensive. You see the 3-man rush there, you step up, and immediately you have the middle.
Answer with Mike Beaudry. Beaudry with a quick one for Antoine Griffin. That was his short pass, but it took
has an advantage. They've got to make that adjustment in their offense.
Beaudry. Flag comes, the pass is intercepted by Jalen Edwards-Cooper. 11th different line with a pick.
You see Beaudry trying to just navigate here and find something late down the field. And, you know, you see number 8 there, Austin Blake Smith. I think he believes the ball's intended for somebody behind him. You see him.
And Beaudry will look to throw it again. Slings this one to Tate Litio.
And I think that's the challenge right now against this pass rush for Texas A&M Commerce.
Here's a run to Shores. Only his 5th carry.
Have to run the football here.
They won't. A rush of 3 with the quarterback spy for a 4th. And Beaudry's pass, oh, it's nearly intercepted.
Well, to further our point, you're going to drop 8, rush 3. There's not going to be a lot of places to go with a football, and your quarterback, Michael Beaudry, is not going to be able to just take off and run. They're not threatened by his legs. So as long as the defense sits back, keeps their eyes forward, comes forward and makes
3rd down defenses in Division II. Try to stop at a 3rd and 7 here. Beaudry with space in the middle of that zone, and he completes it to Karan Ashley, and the ball's popped out. Fumble after the catch by Ashley. A&M Commerce was nearly on top of it. The near interception, the near lost fumble from the 46 of A&M Commerce. Mike Beaudry incomplete on a sideline try. Defense in the Lone Star Conference. A&M Commerce gave up just over 176 per game. Pressure here from Anoha, and Beaudry's pass incomplete.
3 possible 4-man rush up front.
Beaudry. Pressure comes, he is hit, and down he goes.
Well, you see it looked like there was going to be a 4-man pressure. He drops back, the middle linebacker does. Number 51 there, Josh.
And a rare 1st down run, Chris Shores West Florida try.
He was on the sideline before this drive wanting the ball.
Now give it back to him. Chris Schwartz fighting his way to the 35.
Advantages in the box. They've got to start taking advantage of it like they're doing right here.
This is the first time in the game we've had 3 straight runs. Young man who ran for over 5,300 yards in high school. Beaudry crushed and sacked from behind.
Again, just a 4-man rush. They're just winning the one-on-one blocks on the edge.
BS level at Oklahoma. Anoha, who had the sack on the last play, rushing Beaudry at a 3rd and long here, and Griffin comes back to the football to make the catch for a first down. 16 yards on 3rd and 3rd. First half. West Florida trying to add a score before the half. Beaudry hit as he throws, and this one is short of Griffin.
He took one right in the kitchen there. This time you get a delayed pressure and a stunt underneath between the tackle.
2 timeouts left for West Florida. Ball on their own 48. Here's a catch for Quentin Randolph. Spins away from a defender. And Randolph, the little used, just a little bit outside of his range right now. Beaudry over the middle. Griffin's got another one. First down to the junior from Tampa.
This is coming off a straight play pass. Number 10, Alex Shiloh, makes the tackle, but boy.
Beaudry looking at the throwback here. That was a dangerous pass. Only a 3-man rush again. Beaudry to Griffin at the goal line and reaching across.
Get the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter.
It was a run-heavy start to that drive for the touchdown, and they will begin here the Argonauts with a handoff for Chris Schwartz. On a 2nd down here is Schwartz bulldozing his way to the middle. Pete Shitting the hit.
Great for him, but he's rushing things. He needs to settle down.
He needs 3 yards here. He's pressured. And he will flip it late. A deflected catch made along the sidelines.
Let's take a look at this off of the tip and the deflection. And it looks like that's going to stand. Great focus and sideline awareness. As we see right here, does he secure the
6 yards? Yes, 6 yards for granted will not be reviewed. Beaudry off his back foot, and that is a little bit too long, but there's a flag. And that's how it will stand for all time. Beaudry pressured. Another sidearm sling.
That's an opportunity to run the football. I know it's 2nd and 10. Let's see. There we go.
And it's Schwartz with a good gain on 2nd down time. That middle of the field's open. Beaudry's going to go that way on the slant. Knocked away from Randolph. Beaudry will give it to Chris Schwartz. And he gets Blake Smith alone to the right. 3 left for Beaudry. He will look left. Now come back, look right. Beaudry's going to take off here and reach out. Beaudry looking left. Pressure comes. He is sacked.
And number 52 has just been so active. And, you know, this is a defensive front that just...
Johnson is the running back. True freshman for the Argonauts in this first play for Beaudry. And a short throw knocked away. Kark, you get a
question what type of football coach Lane Kiffin is.
Beaudry again over the middle. That's been the hot spot in the game. And Litio. West Florida has been strong on 3rd downs tonight. Beaudry again over the middle, and this is incomplete. Game punting this year, but clearly that's not the only skill he's been working on for the last 15 weeks or so.
Hasn't had an answer for, but they haven't targeted him much here in the 3rd quarter.
Beaudry not looking his way here again with that comeback pass over and terrific on 3rd downs. Has another long one to face him here. Beaudry. Griffin. So West Florida football inside the 25, and a pitch to Chris Schwartz. Trying to cut it back in, and he finds nowhere to go. And making an impact here in the national championship game. Beaudry on 2nd down and 9. Three-man rush picked up well. Beaudry hits Blake Smith.
To that.
See what Mike Beaudry has dialed up for West Florida. Nice sidearm delivery here, and a catch made by Kevin Grant.
I'd question whether he's athletic enough to be able to extend plays if you needed him to.
Oh, big hit. Griffin's fourth quarter here in Kansas City, Kansas. Beaudry pressured off the edge and dropped.
4 sacks on the night, sat off unblocked. And that time the back just doesn't see him. Chris Schwartz, number 40.
He goes in forever. Needs the Commerce 42. Set up the screen to Chris Schwartz. Schwartz had a shot at it, got across mid with its back to the wall. Second year of football in this program's history, and they need 3 scores. Beaudry looking for Griffin, and here comes a rush of 5. Beaudry flips it out into single coverage, and he hit Edwards Cooper. A&M Commerce, one of the top pass defenses in the Lone Star Conference, and terrific tonight. This is into triple coverage. Griffin nearly got it. And here you have to be thinking big picture.
Yep.
Beaudry. A lot of contact there. Anything else has gone the way of the Lions. Beaudry just cannot get away today.
On many occasions, dropping 8. Been a wonderful effort defensively.
Fletcher, the nose guard, got through a double team. Beaudry flips out here for Litio. Another difference the next year. Actual games last year, they went 5-6. This Cinderella run is in some jeopardy. Griffin with the adjustment. That is a heck.
He's been the go-to guy, but he's also been shut out for most of the second half because of the defensive adjustments made by Texas A&M Commerce. Once again, 2 defenders, and Mark Westbrook, 28, comes over. You see him try and take the ball late. Safety comes over the top and concerned on the sideline for the Lions.
After the 38-yard pass, Beaudry will take it underneath, and a good couple of defenders are over there. Beaudry over the middle, short of the goal line to Blake Smith.
Here.
3rd and 2, you can get a first down without a touchdown. Schwartz will barrel his way to the goal line and score. Second touchdown of the night for Chris Schwartz comes from 3 yards out. Own end zone. Mike Beaudry in the face of some pressure, and the pressure got to him.
And you're under duress for most of the evening.
Beaudry 21 for 43 in the game. Sets up the screen to Schwartz. This could be a big one. Got past a tackler, down inside. Beaudry got a nice block from his running back Johnson. Griffin slipped right. Beaudry. Griffin's down the field. Beaudry doesn't go his way because of some double coverage. Goes underneath this time, and it...
Keaston Carter, 58, applying the pressure. Forces right there through the B gap between the guard and the tackle, forcing Beaudry to get out of the pocket. He just throws this low. Durant White, 22, goes down low to make the grab. Then take a look right here. Now, the ball is allowed to touch the ground during the action of the catch if you've secured the football. I don't think this ball's been secured completely. I don't think he is fulfilled.
After reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground for an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
3rd and 10 from the 43-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 3 minutes, 43 seconds.
Well, late pressure picked up. Beaudry over the middle, incomplete. Beaudry pressured, steps away, down the field he goes, and Grant had the football but lost it. Up.
He goes up, and what a tremendous effort, and he thinks he's off to the races. Oops, I forgot something. Kevin Grant goes up in high point.